So, the Lamentation of the Old Pensioner as a poem written by W. B. Yeats, who is one of the great Irish poet and dramatist, who has got Nobel Prize for Literature in 1923, and he has written many more poems, many more dramas are also written by this W.B. Yeats. So here, this W.B. Yeats, the great poet of English literature, basically modern age, has presented his poem, The Lamentation of the Old Pensioner. And here, though most of his poem of W.B. Yeats are philosophical in nature, most of the poem of W.B. Yeats are philosophical in nature, but this poem talks about reality, that how a human being, how a person suffers a lot whenever a person become old. A person become old at that time, his life, her life is full of anxiety, full of problem, full of tension, full of torture, that things are talked in the poem. So all these things last day we talked. Even some difficult words are in the poem that we have already discussed. Though I am revising here the lamentation, which means regret or cry, or whenever person is in agony, in a very sad mood, then he starts weeping, crying, sobbing. That is lamentation or regret. Another term, pensioner, it means retired old man who gets pension, or during the old age, as even in our nation, people get pension. So the person who get pension is called pensioner. Next word is shelter. I hope that you know that thing. So shelter denotes protection. We all need, or we human being have basically three basic needs. They are food, cloth, and shelter. So shelter or protection is very, very necessary. And basically a person, when a person become old, at that time, he or she needs much more protection, or shelter is very, very essential. So this is shelter or protection. Next word, what transfigured, which denotes change or transformed. So here, transfigured denotes changed. Next word is pikes. Pikes denotes a spear or war weapons in our nation, in our community. Swords denotes a type of war equipments that is long. Uh, Stick is there in one part, one pointed metal is set there. So such type of war equipment is called pikes or spear, or in our word, bhala. Next word is conspiracy. I hope that you know, even because last day we have talked about this conspiracy. Conspiracy denotes a secret plan by a group to do something harmful, or to harm someone or something. Whatever plan that you make, that is called conspiracy. So conspiracy is the word that is used also in the poem. Next word, next phrase is crazy rascal, and this crazy rascal denotes nutty boy or nutty person who are very, very nutty, or there are some person in our society who are very, very nutty, who always do bad activity. So here crazy denotes, or the crazy rascal denotes nutty person. And the last term is contemplation. Contemplation means deep thought or deep thinking, reflection. Whenever any problem we have, then we start thinking on, we start thinking. So this is contemplation. So these are the words as last day we discussed, and even today we talked a little bit. And so the next slide, here you can see, and even last day we discussed the Lamentation of the Old Pensioner by W.B. Yeats. Here, the everything of the poem is given. In the first slide, you can see in the on the one hand of the slide, you can see one boy is there, and that boy is surrounded with many more girls, and this boy is enjoying, even though all the girls who are surrounded with the boy, they all are surrounding, and this boy is one of the handsome boy, he is one of the smart boy, he has everything, because he is young man, he is young man, he is powerful person, that's why many more beauties are surrounding him. So many more beauties are here with this person, with this boy, because he is now handsome, he is now what powerful, he is now young. That's why many more beauties, many more girls are here, many more women are here. So the situation of this young man is very, very similar to the tree that you are seeing, watching here. When a green tree is there, and under the green trees, many more person are here. Many more person are taking rest, because green tea provides what a calm and quiet and even peaceful environment. Green tea gives shelter to the person during the summer season. That's why under the green tree, many more people are here. On the green tea, varieties of trees are here. So the situation of this young man is very, very similar to situation of the this tree. In that sense, they are very, very similar. But whenever the same green tree become the old, then neither any birds nor any human being visits that birds. So on the right hand, you can see here one old tree is there, one broken tree is here, one what the tree is here, but no any leaves are here, and that's why neither any birds are here, no any person is here. But under this broken tree, one man is sitting, that man is old man. So this young man is now converted into old man. This young man has become now old man. So whenever this young man, this old man was young man, at that time he was most powerful. He was surrounded with different type of ladies. He used to talk about politics. He used to talk about love. He used to talk about variety of things, and he used to enjoy himself or herself among his friends. But now the same young man is old man, and he is deserted. No one likes to visit him. No one likes to talk to him. Even his condition is very, very similar to the poultry, where neither any birds nor any person visits. So you clearly see that the two stages of human being is presented. One is young age, another is old age. Young age, that is full of enjoyment. Old age, that is full of tension, that is full of torture, that is full of difficulty. So this young man is now only remembering his past time. The young man is only remembering his young age whenever he has everything. So in the poem, that thing we are going to talk here. So the next slide, even you can see one retired man is there, retired old man who expresses his anger, what feeling of sadness and disappointment of having the beauty and the youth robbed by the tyranny of the time. So time has taken everything. Time has taken his girl's friend. Time has taken his power. Time has taken his smartness. Time has taken everything. That's why he is remembering such old age. He is abusing the time which had sent him into from young to old. That's why this old man is contemplating. The old man is thinking about his past. So the poem also contrasts old and present age of the poet with the young age which was full of happiness and excitement. As I've said you in the poem, you will see the poet has made a comparison. The poet has made a comparison between old age and young age. And he finds young age was full of happiness, young age was full of excitement, young age was full of enjoyment. But now nothing is here. Now, during the old age, nothing is here, no excitement, no happiness, no any beauties, no any enjoyment is here. So the poet has felt that time is omnipotent and time can what nobody can resist it. So the poet realized that time is most powerful agent. Time is omnipotent. Time is most powerful and no one can go against time. So everyone has to go through various stages of life. In one human being life, varieties of stages are there, different stages are there that human being has to face. And here you can clearly see. So three stages of human life is presented. One is babyhood, whenever a person or we were very, very happy, no any tension, no any torture, everything, our tension, our torture, our anxiety was all was solved by our parents. After that, young age is there, and as just we discussed, young age is full of enjoyment, young age is full of excitement, young age is full of entertainment. That's why many more beauties are with this young man. But if the same young man, whenever he is converted into old age, he is carrying a stick, sitting alone, thinking about his young age. So this is the true thing, this is the main thing the poet wants to convey in the poem. So that here you can see he regards time as responsible for bringing all these changes in his life and expresses his feeling of anger and wishes to spit into the face of time. So this old man at now, he is very, very sad because time has seized everything. Time has taken everything from the life of this old man. That's why he wants to say that time that he will spit into the face of time. He will spit into the face of time. In this way, the poet is expressing his anger and says, and as we all know, time and tide waits for no one. Time and tide always moves in its own way. We can't stop it. It always moves in its own way. So time is the most powerful agent of change. So it is the time that has changed us. Time is most powerful. It can change everyone, whether you are a person or whether a person is king or beggar. That doesn't mean to time. Time is most powerful agent. It can, or no one can escape from time. So in this way, the poet has shown the power of time, and the time has taken everything from his life. That's why he is contemplating on time, he is thinking on time, and he is cursing time, he is abusing time, he is scolding time. So, how he is scolding time, how he is abusing time, let's see in the poem. So, here now we are going to discuss about the poem. Again, you can see on the one hand, one old man is there sitting under a broken tree, sitting under a broken tree, old tree where no one is there. On the other hand, you are watching one young man is there, and that young man is surrounded by many more beauties, many more girls. So a speaker of this poem is this old man. So this old man is saying, although I shelter from the rain, although I shelter from the rain under a broken tree. So he is, or this old man is taking shelter. The old man is taking shelter under a broken tree. So whenever outside rain is there, whenever outside any problem is there, whenever outside any difficulty is there, then as we all starts visiting under a under a tree, we start visiting to our house, we start visiting to any home. But here, for this old man, no any home is here, no any house is there, no any green tree is here. That's why whenever rain is outside, then he comes under a broken tree, because his situation, his position is very, very similar to a broken tree, because he is old. No one support him, no one cares him, no one help him. That's why he is supporting, what he is taking shelter under a broken tree. And taking shelter under a broken tree, he starts remembering his past time. He is remembering his past time and saying, my chair was nearest to the fire in every company. So whenever this old man was young man, whenever this old man was young man, then he says, I was, what my chair was nearest to the fire. I used to sit on the chair. I used to sit on the chair and used to watch fire. It means each and every moment I was in the company. I was with my friends. I was with my girls' friends. I was with my what neighbors. I was with my other friends. And I used to talk about politics. So further he says that talked of love or politics, ere time transfigured me. So whenever the speaker was young man, at that time he used to sit on the chair, who used to watch fire, who used to talk with friends, and they used to talk about love, used to talk about politics or about different topic. He used to talk, as on the slide you are seeing, this young man is here, and this young man is talking about different item, talking about many more things. So just like this young man, this old man says, he also used to talk. Sometimes he used to talk about politics, sometimes he used to talk about love, sometimes he used to talk about other matter. But now he is changed. So it is the time, but now the time has changed him. The time has changed him into old age. That's why he is sitting under a broken tree whenever rain is there, whenever even problem is there. He is not taking shelter under a green tree, but he is sitting under a broken tree. That's why the position of this speaker is very, very similar to the situation or condition of the old tree. That's why he is also sitting under a tree. So this is about first stanza of the poem. Now let's talk about second stanza. Let's see how the speaker is saying. Though lads are making pies again for some conspiracy. So now lads are making pie. What making pikes? I think you know lad. Lad denotes young boy. Lad denotes young boys or theta. So now young boys are making plants. Young boys who are very, very enemy at present. Even you have seen even in our community, whenever any young what old man is there, that old man is teased by the young boy. Young girls, young what old men are puppet in the hands of young girls and the young boys. young boys used to tease him, used to tease her because old man can do nothing. That's why this speaker, this old man is saying that now the lads are, the boys are, or the girls are making pikes again for some conspiracy. They are making conspiracy. They are cheating him. They are robbing him. They are making secret plan to cheat him, to demoralize him, to treat him badly. So he is again remembering the past time. He is remembering the youth who are always against him, and crazy rascal raise their field at human training. So crazy rascal or these nutty boys are always going against the old man or the old age or young age, which is always against the old age. What young person never think about old person. They, even whenever they think, they only think about teasing them. They only think about what making conspiracy, or they only, or the old man become the matter of laughter. The old man become matter of humiliation. So young man always try to humiliate, try to make the matter of uh, try to make the matter of laughter. That's why the poet is saying, the speaker is saying, the crazy rascal raise their feel at human journey. My contemplation are of time that has transfigured me. That's why this speaker, the old man, is thinking about time. The old man is always thinking about time because time has changed him. Time has changed him from young to old. He was young man, but now he is old man because of time. Because time has changed him. That's why he is expressing his anger against time. He is expressing his anger against time because, as here you can see, he is time to time. Even in the first stanza, he has said, "Time transfigured me." Here again, he says, "My contemplation are of time that has transfigured me, that has changed me." So time has changed him. That's why he is thinking on time, he is contemplating on time, and even he is abusing time. So let's see what he says further. So there is not a woman turns her face. So now he is expressing his sadness. Now he is expressing his painful situation. So as we have just talked, even in the slide we have seen, whenever the speaker was young man, then many more beauties were there. Beauty used to surround him, but now the speaker says there is not a woman turns her face. So now he is old man. That's why no any woman, no any girl, no any beauty try to turn her face towards him. It means he is totally deserted. He is totally what alone. Once time was there whenever he used to sit among the girls, but now time is here, he is sitting alone. That's why he is expressing his sad situation. There is not a woman turns her face under a broken tree because now he is not young, he is not powerful, he is not handsome, he is unable to talk about love, he is unable to talk about politics. That's why he is sitting under a broken tree. He is sitting under a broken tree, and where no any woman turns her face, no any girl moves towards him, no any girls like to talk to her, no any girl try to turn her face to the old man. That's why he is remembering his pastime. He is remembering his old what young age, and yet the beauties that I loved are in my memory. So the speaker says he used to love with many more girls. He used to love with many more women, He used to love with many more beauties, but now during the old age, no any beauties, no any women are coming to him, no any women, no any girls try to care him. That's why they are only in the memory of the speaker. They are only in the memory of the old man. So, sitting alone under the broken tree, the poet is only remembering his pastime, remembering how he used to love, how he used to talk about politics, how he used to talk about other things, that now all these things are only in the memory of the old man. That's why the speaker or the old man says, are in my memory. I spit into the face of time that has transfigured me. So now he is very, very angry. This old man is very, very angry. And being very angry, he expresses his anger and says that I spit into the face of time. So if he will meet with time, if time will meet with him, then what he will do? He will spit. Spit means, I think you know. He will spit into the face of time. इसलिए भन्दैछन् कि यदि समय मसँग भेट भयो भने म समयको अनुहारमै थुक हाल्दिनेछु, because time has transfigured me, time has changed me, time has robbed me, time has taken all the women, time has taken all the beauties, time has taken my power, time has taken my handsome smartness, time has taken everything. That's why the speaker is very, very angry with time, and he is abusing time, he is cursing time, and he is remembering his young age that was full of beauty, that was full of happiness, that was full of excitement, and that was full of enjoyment. In this way, the speaker of the poem, who is one of the old men, talking about young age that was very, very exciteful, but now his what old age is full of problem, full of tension and torture. So this old man can do nothing except remembering his young age. Here, you speaker of uसँग कुनै उ छैनन्. He is only talking about his young age,